What? What? If you just won't quit, then ultimately you will get to your business goals. When I was growing up, maybe 7 or 8 years old, my brother Alonzo had carved out in a piece of wood these words, and I didn't know what they meant until I was much older. And it said, "Your sins will find you out. Your sins will find you out." And it's weird, the stuff that you remember, but I remember seeing that and thinking, that's kind of interesting. I wonder what that means. We went to church all the time, so we heard about sins, but I didn't really know what "your sins will find you out" meant until I was probably a teenager or in college. And here's what's so cool about understanding that whatever you do in the dark, which most of you have heard, whatever you do in the dark will always come to the light, will eventually come to the light. And that's what "your sins will find you out" means. It means that the dirt that you're doing that you think nobody else knows about, and you know who you are, the dirt that you're doing behind people's backs will ultimately come to the light. You will not get to go scot-free. And so why not just do the right thing? Like, why not just work on your stuff and do the right thing? Because ultimately your sins will find you out. That's for all of us. And for me, it's very humbling to know that you have a choice always. You can do the right thing, or you can try to be dirty, and you can try to be shady, and you can do all these maneuvering all around these relationships. But ultimately, whatever you're doing in the dark that you think nobody else knows about will ultimately be exposed. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter how high it is. It doesn't matter how low it is. It doesn't matter how many people you think don't know about it. Ultimately, what you do in the dark will come to the light. Your sins will find you out.